Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. I'm your friend, your fellow trader, your coach, your mentor, whatever you take me as. I greet you all, whether you're my students, fellow trader, or those who like my analysis. I greet you all. I wish you a happy new year. I wish you great trades this year. But for you to make it great, you need to be careful. Don't trade carelessly and expect greatness. Okay, let me start. I'll be a bit fast this time around. This is DXY, where I usually start. There's something I want to show you on DXY. This is a broken channel, and you don't ignore a broken channel. Don't ignore a broken channel because it does work so many times. So, in my opinion, this is what we are going to get on daily charts to move up and drop. It may first drop, go this way, and go this way, or it may just correct here. Maybe you see some corrections around this zone, Then after that, the price will drop. Okay, then let me remind you that what we have here, all this move you see is a correction, and then I will see. I mean, this is, I want to just do, this is an impulse move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a perfect impulse move. And usually we have 3 waves pullback, and it's almost at 61.8% Fibo, which is a sort of golden zone. Okay, so for the market, for the correction to have ended here is not is normal between 50 and 61.8. That's where we target. And all this move, the wave A is simple move, and the wave C took time to maybe have completed. See, there's something in trading. you can't be correct all the time. Sometimes market will do what seems to not be normal. For instance, after this move, this very move here is corrective in nature. Is corrective in nature. So this move here is corrective in nature. So I expected to see something like this. Then what happened? It went down. And having gone down, I don't think we are going to get this move again. Though if it will happen, I will see a sign that it will happen. But for now, let me tell you what I expect will happen. Remember, whatever is happening here, it will be the opposite of USD. So don't expect that I waste time again to expect USD. So now let's go down to 4 hours to see some things. What I said, we may not come to this upper level again. The C wave might have ended here. The possibility that it will still go up remains, but let's see 4 hours first. So in 4 hours, you can see that this is an impulse, and I expected another impulse to go up right after this corrective pattern. The impulse is now going down. Then what do we expect it to do? Now, first thing is that I expect a kind of A, B, C, then another impulse. This is what I think will happen. Unless this strong move continues without a correction. Take it again. Unless this strong move, you see these 2 candles, they are strong. Let me zoom the chart. these two candles are a strong move. You can see 1, 2, 3, they're strong. So if the movement continues to be strong, maybe like this, then this may not work. But if when market opens and we get correction, by and by, we are getting an A, B, C, which means once we get 3 waves move, something like this, A, B, C, or something like this, A, B, C. Once we get something like this happening here, then I will sell DSY without any fear, because this is an impulse move. I expected this to go up, to give us another move towards the upper channel. Okay, so that's for DSY. So my first bias is that we are getting an ABC, then we keep going down. We may not even get an ABC. Market may open, we see the price going down straight. It does happen sometimes. You think it will correct it, it will just keep go the opposite direction. Okay, so now let us look for other pairs. USD, and I can't go there to waste time, because what's happening here is happening there the opposite way. Okay, just you can see USD. USD, I expected it to go down once more. After that is after this level. After here, after this move, I was thinking that it will go down from here, but it went to drop here. Though there's something I want you to see. That's why I put this channel. Okay. Because we have this channel, it is also available on DSY. Markets respect channel. So you know whether the channel will work, will now trigger a kind of correction and price begin to go up from here, or it will come all the way to this place. Only time will tell. But in my opinion, as long as 4 hours and 1 hour is consigned, I don't have the reason to continue selling DSY unless I see. I mean, yes, of course, to continue selling in terms of big time trade, unless the market broke this channel, then it will still go down. The same way it is. You can put the channel on the this way facing the up. If the market breaks the channel, it will go up again. But for now, I focus on a kind of correction and sell again. That is, if I get an A, B, C, then I will begin to sell, because I expected the market to move up is after this corrective move. Rather, it moved like this, but it's still not out of the way. Okay, so time will tell. This is a strong move. The same way we have a strong move on DSY going up. So any correction to this place, you sell again, but the sale will be the last sale I think will happen. Okay, so let's go to other pairs. JPY. JPY is the next pair we have. Okay, so far so good. This is our target. It's hit our target by a tip and now going up. I'm still of the opinion that we are coming to this level. Okay, but for now, let's see what 4 hours is telling us. Now, on 4 hours, we have seen that this is an ABC, which is a complete correction, a complete single phase correction. Let me do that way. Then chances for double correction is not ruled out. In the case of double correction, we see a move like this, A, B, B, C. Then another A, B, C. You see, before this. Okay, so, but when this will happen, how will you know? Okay, now, let's now focus on how to handle this drop. Will it drop? It is already at the reversal zone. Will it drop further or will it go up? In that case, let's look at 1 hour. Let's look at 1 hour to know. Let's look at 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. There's something I wanted to see on this 1 hour. Why I opened the 1 hour chart. The best possibility we have here is that this is wave 1, this is wave 2, this is wave 3, and this is likely to be wave 4. If it's trying to develop 5 waves, and we know that wave C, wave Y, and wave Z are always impulse, which means there are 5 waves move, and this is 1, 2, 3. So I expect wave 4 to drop further. But one thing I cannot explain now, whether the drop will go direct. Sometimes it happens, or before, that is, if wave 4 have ended here, I don't know, but I think it will make 3 waves, A, B, C, which is normal. But sometimes the market doesn't do what we say is normal. So expect a drop to this level. I mean, any close to this level, any drop, any move down towards this level, you prepare for the buy. Okay. So if you bought at this level, close it and wait for a drop again. You can sell this drop if you know how to sell it. If I am in the market and Wednesday stop matures, how will you know? Okay, that's why you should have the knowledge of Elliott Wave strategy or idea. Okay, we move, expect A, B, C, then a drop. USD card. USD card, what do we expect? This big time frame, this move, just like USD and DJI, this move is just an impulse. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can see wave 1, wave 3 have 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see it. So it's a complete structure. And the correction is just to finish. This is wave A, and this is wave B, and this wave C. In my own opinion, is just to complete. Okay. So and these 2 candles, this very candle here is a reversal candle. You see, is a reversal candle. This one also another reversal candle. So without fear, whoever that like to trade this pair should place stop loss here and continue trading. But this is for those who trade swing. I mean, those who will open a trade and leave it for a week, 2 weeks, or more, because on daily time, on 4 and 1 hour, this might be too far. But let's even check it. or not even too far. Okay, so this is 4 hours. This is 4 hours. And you can see what we already have a move, pullback, and another move. This move is sign of it will have reversed. Then this pullback is enter your buy if you're not afraid. Sometimes you see a trade you will take and you become afraid. You only enter when it is almost too late. Okay, that's if you join our class, we teach you all this, and we also teach you how to kill fear in you. A simple thing. Okay, so but if I miss to enter the trade, you will still have chance to enter again, maybe on 1 hour. So when market opens, if this move doesn't continue, maybe it made a two pullback. It becomes your opportunity to join the buyers. For instance, let's say the market decided to I think it will be difficult to drop to this level again. Maybe we might get a little move back. We might get a little move back towards if we are lucky, we get a move back towards that 8.2. That is towards this level. Then you buy from here. Even if you buy it without waiting for reversal, it's not out of order because daily charts have shown that the markets have reversed. So the fear there is uncalled for. Okay, JPY daily charts. There are two things that I think is happening here. Okay, daily charts, sure, will give us an A, B, C. An A, B, C. So, but to trade it, we need to go to lower time frame. We need to go to lower time frame. This move is a strong move. And to me, it's wave A, since we are looking for an A, B, C. Okay. So we are getting with this is B, then C is now dropping. And this move is strong enough to indicate that we are indeed trying to correct this move. And I expect it to end between here and here. Okay, so if price comes to this level, sorry, and if price comes to this level, then expect the selling to continue to drop. So now, what do we have here? The buy, you can buy, you can buy and then sell from here. For you to buy, let's see 1 hour. Now, the only thing that make me buy this pair is if market opens, I see a nice structure, maybe this type of structure, then I will buy, and I will buy towards this level. But if I don't see a nice structure, nice corrective structure, I will not buy because I don't want to trade lose any trade. Though you can't avoid losses, but when you know patterns, you eliminate your losses. Most of the things we teach our students is to recognize patterns. When they are forming, we begin to assume will it be this, will it be this, will it be this, and at the end of the day, before they run half, you have known what is forming, and you wait for it to complete and you trade. It's a very fantastic knowledge. Okay. So having told you this, let's go to USD chef. USD we still have a puzzle because market moves in a structure. Are we going to get this big A, B, C or not? It remains a question. I put this line last year, about a month ago or more. Will it happen or not? Too early to say. So let's go down to 4 hours again. Now, this move, this move, this channel, this move is telling me that we are getting lower again. We are getting lower again. So expect a move, an A, B, C, then selling. Just like US JPY. If on 1 hour you see a nice correction on 1 hour, you can buy. Okay, then sell to complete the WXY. Okay, so now let's continue. I will go down to 1 hour. No need going down to 1 hour because this. Okay, let me use some few seconds and do that. Okay, 1 hour. You see what we're having here. The 1 hour can make an A, B, C before coming to this level. For instance, it can give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is A, B, C. B, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is A, B, C. And if that happens, then the selling confidence will be high. Then you sell. Okay. So what else for such structure? If you see such structure, then you are good to go about selling. New Zealand USD, let's touch it. New Zealand USD, we are looking for WXYXZ. So whenever we have WXY, when the last S is rejected, the wave Z is inevitable. Now the question is, the Z leg, has it ended here, or will it make a correction and complete? In my opinion, I think we are getting it to drop further. Okay, I think it will drop further. That's my own opinion. So why am I saying this? If you are buying DJI, be careful because Okay, so you can see why I said you should be careful if you are buying New Zealand. You see this drop, you may have an A, B, C. Though the drop we already have entered, like now, this is A, B, C. So we may not see it to retest this again. Reason is this is strong. Okay, so we may end up so for the fact that this question started here, this is A, B, C, and it has touched the 100% level. So to me, what we'll be looking for is a move like this: 3 waves pull back, then selling to this level. This is what I'll be looking for. Okay, so I prefer to buy it, to sell rather than to buy, unless you are a scalper. You know, scalpers trade with 15 minutes and 1 hour. So for instance, this is 1 hour. A scalper can buy, but don't buy, please, because this is what I see. What is forming here? This is what we are going. We are getting now. You can see 1, 2, 3, maybe here is 4, or it will just move a little bit, 4, then 5. And when this happens, we get just what I just pointed out to you. When that happens, we get this, the A, B, C, which is the correction, then the selling. So I don't think buying will make sense now. Just as I said earlier, unless you are a scalper, you know how to trade. I don't scalp, but I have seen the structure to be a nice trade. When we get ABC, then we set to that trend line again. Let's go to where's USD card. Have I USD card? Okay, I have talked about that. Let's analyze AUD USD. AUD USD, what we have here, this chart is closed. Okay. To me, this is impulse, this is correction. So I expect another impulse to drop to at least to this golden trend line. But I think it's gonna come all the way to this level. Okay. But this being daily chart, let's look at 4 hours. Okay, on 4 hours, we can see the drop. I expect a little pullback. That's to give us an ABC. Little pullback, which will be with A, then B, then C. Now, 2 things is involved here. In as much that I am expecting it to drop further, it may delay. For instance, we have seen a channel. Whenever you see a channel, don't ignore the channel. It will either make a correction or a rejection. And this is likely double zigzag forming. You can see A, B, C, which is W, and A, B, C, which is X. And to me, this is A, the B is forming here, then the C will form, and this is perfect double zigzag. It becomes W, X, Y. And if I see this setup, I will be very happy because I will trade it all the way from here, down to that this golden channel, or the white one. That is the opposite of this one. So seeing this, I'll be happy to trade it. And unless here is broken, I will not sell. I can sell based on 1 hour time frame. If I see, okay, let's see 1 hour. If I see a structure on 1 hour, I can sell. For instance, again, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I see a nice pullback, I'll just sell and target here. But this type of sell is a sell you will sell in the morning. You will be checking it when you close it. But if I get that big move from XY, I will just sell it and close my eyes for maybe 2 weeks, and it will keep dropping. It will keep dropping. There's no way it can't keep dropping because the structure will then be complete. So just can truncate. That's why I said this very Y can end here. It doesn't matter. And to assume that it has ended here, you need to break this channel, and also close above this. I mean below this, before I say it has ended. Unless that happens, I'm looking up for A, B, C. Maybe it will be here or here, I don't know. But for now, focus on how to sell it when we get 3 waves pullback to this level. Okay. All right. Let's see a gold. Gold is just so complex this time around, but it doesn't matter because we know the patterns. Okay, gold have a channel. Can we come down to this channel? Can gold come down to this channel? Or is it trying to make a triangle? If you watch, you can see that we are trying to have a triangle. You see the price going up. You see this one coming down, maybe A, B, C, D, E. If it is triangle, then this selling will end somewhere here. And you know, this is a daily candle, is a very huge drop. So whether it's triangle or it will just make complete another dropping as an ABC, doesn't matter. What matters is that you know when to sell and when to buy. Okay, let's take a look at 4 hours. 4 hours, you can see after this drop, I don't expect this buying to come to this level again. That's what we call double top. It's now double top. For those who already can do stick pattern, it's called double top. Then, since this move is not expected to be this high, the possibility of 5 waves is here. Though it might have ended anyway, because going into 1 hour, you can see we can get 5 waves from here on 1 hour. The possibility of this type of structure can be there to touch this place and begin to go down. So I can't do such thing out. That is why you see this bearish confirmation. So once I get a break of this this area that have been previously rejected. I will now look for sell setup and sell it from here towards that dotted golden line. Okay, so let's see 1 hour also. So this is why I told you that 5 waves is here already, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me label it. Though I don't have to label all this type of charts because go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why I don't want to label it is that this type of wave 4, I don't like it. Or maybe this is wave 4 and this is wave 5. Okay, let me say this is wave 5 and this is wave 4. It means what we call expanding flat. It means that we've made an expanding flat, A, B, C, expanding flat. Let me go with that. And if that is the case, we assume that this is wave 1 and this is wave 2. Then the price will keep going up. So this is why I told you we may have price go up again. But if price go down and close below this level, it means that this wave 5 is end of this move, and it's called double top, even triple top, because all these things are at the same level. Okay, so watch out for break of this level for sell. Silver is more gentle than gold in the sort of they are making. Okay, so let me go to 4 hours. So silver is more bullish than gold, but not the difference is not much. You can see double top again on silver. This is double top again. So what next? After the double top, what next? Let's also go down to 1 hour. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see another 5 waves again. Okay, which I didn't label because of the structure. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 4, 5. So if this is 5 waves, we assume, then what are we going to have again? 1, 2, 3. Then we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how the market works. So, but we need to be careful on this structure because of what is happening on 4 hours and daily. Okay, so if you don't have enough experience, you may avoid silver and gold this time, or at least avoid gold until it goes below the line I show you on 4 hours. Then avoid the silver until it comes below this level. You can now sell from here. But if you know structure, if this happens collectively, you can sell from here. JPY, pound JPY. Ooh. Wow. You know, I think early this year or last year, I draw this channel and I said when it breaks, it will go a long way. It's now broken, it's now going a long way. How long will it go? It is reversing. The reversal is inevitable in all the trades. Okay. In 4 hours, we have enough structure. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, A, B. Whenever wave 4 does not come to at least at 8.2, I am always skeptical to trade it. don't rush into buying. Though this is 3 waves, WXY, which is A, then B. Don't rush into buying this because I want to see it at least come to this, touch this target point 2 to be sure this is wave 4. Wave 4 can be 26.3, I know. So 23.6, I know, but I don't like telling it because sometimes you think it is over, then you see this happening. You see another move like this to come to the level. So that's why I'm always cautious about it. So let me see 2 hours or 1 hour anyway. Now, this is what I mean. Well, you know, with A, B, C. Wave C is always 5 waves. With A, some of the 5 waves. I don't to label any wave that's not 5 waves, A, B, C. Rather, this can be W, X, Y. And with Y can equally be 5 waves. But for now, let's assume that we are getting the 5 waves. This can be wave 1, wave 2, maybe 3, 4. The 5 might make another 5 waves to complete and give us the 4th wave we are looking for. So let us wait to see more drops. Okay, and the only logical way to trade this pair is a close above this level. In fact, a new high, because all these things are at the same level. A new high, we now say that here is complete. Unless you know structures. There's also I will see, and I will know that we are not going lower, at least for the moment. So those with the lower time frame, those with the lower time frame can go down to 15 minutes charts. They will see something that will interest them in 15 minutes chart. Okay. For instance, I was trying to make this type of, you see what I mean? Those with the lower time frame can find a way to trade, to buy from here. But I don't trade the lower time frame like 15 minutes because they are less reliable compared to 1 hour, 4 hours, and so on. But you can see we have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But I think here 3 being here, there's a reason I don't want to place 3 here. Rather, I placed it here. Then this will fall. We can see some move like this. Then we see will fall again, completing here before the dropping. Finally. Okay, so that's for those who paid lower time frame like 15 minutes. So that's by the way anyway. Pounds USD. Wow, another nice structure broken. WXY completed and broken. Wow. Those who follow my trades, at least this will make you a big money. Trading from here, from the blue box and breaking this. Though nobody can, it will be difficult to be patient for how many days? About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, about 20 days or more. Let's see 4 hours. Too much. In fact, what we can see hours, we can see that. Oh, I labeled the 4 hours. Okay, we can see 1, 2, 3. Then we're looking for 4. And with 4, I always like to see it dropping to 30.2. But this can serve as the support, you know. Whenever channel is broken, it can serve as support, but not a must. So for now, if you like to sell, be careful. Make sure you see a nice structure before you selling. A nice ABC to this level before you sell, maybe to here or to here. I don't know for now. Okay, so watch out if you want to sell. Let me also show you 1 hour. The 1 hour seems it will make 5 waves. You can see wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will be an A. Okay, 1 hour is even educative. It's even educative. So let me remove this. Because 1 hour, I can see we are likely getting 5 waves. Here. 1, 2. Maybe the 3 can still come down, or let's say 3. A, B, C, 4. Then 5. After that, we get an A, B, C, which is wave B. Then you get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe the 5 will enter here, or can end here. But then we have gotten a complete structure, which is A, B, C. So, but then we can now have a nice structure, a complete structure. Just ABC, my lord. Okay, you now see a nice A, B, C, which is zigzag. By then, you will be trading without fear if you understand the structures. One good thing about structure is that when you understand it, it will eliminate all the fear you have in trading, because it's true that any pattern can fail, but if you know a pattern and follow it diligently, it may fail 1 out of 10, or highest 2 out of 10. So when you trade 10 trades and 1 8, so what again do you want in forex trading? Okay, nice trade to you. Trade with care. That's what I'm trying to teach you. I think we are going to an end of this video, or do I add another pair? Oh my God, it's a long time I haven't touched US100 and so on. Oh, and I didn't prepare them. Okay, let me take a look. I didn't prepare them, but let me take a look. US100. Wow, my old analysis is still working. I've not been violated. It's been long. I haven't. It's been long that I came here. You can see you see why I say don't ignore, when you see channel, don't ignore channel. You see channel. You see it tried to break it, came back, try again, came back again. So let's see 4 hours. Channel is not a guarantee, but don't ignore them. If you ignore them, you may regret it. They'll teach you a lesson. Okay, so whenever a trade is at a channel, be more careful about it. Okay, so now In this structure, we have an imperfect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does I say imperfect? I say imperfect because the wave 4 there is not an ideal wave 4. Wave 4 there is not an ideal. It's just like a pullback. Or maybe this is maybe wave 4 will be making a running flat. That is, wave 4 might be making a running flat. In that case, it will be somewhere here. Why this wave 3 will be here? Maybe, but let me not confuse you. What are you going to do if you are trading this? Having seen this lower channel, the market pierced it, returned inside it again, moved very far. The second time, couldn't even close below it, and now going up. To trade this, go down to 1 hour. And you can see this market is moving fast. And let me tell you, this is what I'm expecting. Here is an ideal stop loss in this trade. Then I'm looking out to see this. Price coming to this upper channel again, at least to this place. Then after that, we look out for what will happen next. US30, almost the same structure, or let's say similar structure. No, not the same, but they are all buying. It's also a buying market. It's also a buying market. But one thing on this is that this is a normal, a standard expectation. So what showing you this is this. This is an A. Then the B might be making either a running flat or expanding flat. That is to say, this is A. Then the B might be making an A, B. The C might be here or here. Then after that, let me assume a running flat. You see it drop to this level again before doing this. So be careful on this. US100 is easier to trade than this. Okay, but this can complete this ABC before going up. I've seen some trades where I ignored this complete structure. Then it taught me a lesson by going down to complete it. So we learn every day from what we experience, from what we know, to what we don't know. Those things you do know, when they teach you a lesson, you know it by force. So let's come in. Dow. Dow Jones Industrial. How are you? No, I cannot analysis. No, you go. I have to when I beg you. Not to go. I'm try one. I say, I got you when I beg you. Not so no much, but even a matter of okay, so let's continue. I have a visitor and I have to welcome him. Okay, this type of structure needs careful approach. Because why? If you are trading it, always move your stop loss to break even if you are buying it. Because this type of structure is a sort of that you will see one day, you wake up, you see a price drop like this. You see a very huge drop like this. And if you don't protect your trade, it will likely wipe out many profits you have made. So I don't have much to say on this daily chart. Let me go down to 4 hours. Okay, the 4 hours, you can see an A, B, C. So maybe another A, B, C might be happening. But be conscious of these two channels. There's nothing so clear on 4 hours. Let me go down to 1 hour. Okay, at least here I can show you something here. Expect an A, B, C from here. So we likely get a move maybe like this. They are down to this level. Okay. So we move. Which one again? This video is almost an hour. Okay, UK100. UK100 is reversed at our reversal zone. The buying is strong. The buying is still strong. So I don't see reason for selling now. But you know, you cannot buy from here. At least wait to see a pattern, maybe a running flat, something like this. At least get a running flat before you continue buying. If you get a drop, to make a running flat, you can buy because of the structure. But whenever you don't have a trade, when you don't enter a trade on time, you better leave the trade and focus on other trades you will enter on time. That is, if you don't enter this after this drop, or after this ABC, you enter the late, or after this pullback, then wait for a pullback that will be like this, or like this, or like this. Then you can buy, unless it's now proved that it's going down. For now, I don't think it is going down for now. Okay, anyone? I think I got to an end of this video. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Take care. Remember, below this video at the description, you will see about four links. Two is Telegram. They are all free. WhatsApp is free, but I focus on Telegram. Then, if you want to learn, that's when you will now contact me. I'll put you to the students group after you have paid your school fees. Then this is my personal mobile number. Personal mobile number is this. It works on Telegram and WhatsApp. This is for those who want to learn the trade. I don't charge much, and I will be increasing my price at the end of this month. So now you can pay only $500, and I will teach you everything. After this month, you will likely pay 1,000 or at least 750. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share. God bless you.